here, my friend Raul, and we're gonna be making ceviche, but you're gonna do something different with it.
Correct. So I'm gonna make the Mexican ceviche, and it's my first time making the Peruvian ceviche. So
an experiment.
It'll be an experiment. It'll be fun.
We're scientists. Right now I'm just gonna peel it. You want the tail on? No.
No tail, no head.
Okay.
Yeah.
And right now he's doing the lime. What are we gonna do with the shrimp and the lime?
So the lime cooks the shrimp, so it's important that we do that first because that takes maybe I think it takes about 2 hours to cook.
Thanks for doing this, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome. What they eat in Mexico.
No.
The locals who live off the, Cancun, off the coast.
Oh wow.
On the beaches, this is what they eat. Fresh ceviche, fresh seafood.
From fresh catch, freshly caught. Wow.
It's the best.
Now Cancun is always known to be a party place. Is it really, or
It is. It's a very touristy place, but a lot of college people go out there to party on the spring break.
Now how did you
We're actually gonna go.
So is this something that you really awesome and eat more ceviche?
Eat more ceviche. And Coronas at the beach.
What? How long when was the first time that you ate ceviche? Do you remember?
I think when I was born, probably. It's a Mexican thing.
Now you said
that was in my mom's stomach.
See, I never knew that was a Mexican ceviche. I have a Peruvian friend, and I thought ceviche is like a Peruvian dish. So it's not. It's sort of traveled along the whole South America.
I didn't know. I think it's mostly. I think people who make ceviche is people who live near beaches.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Seafood is accessible.
I didn't know Peruvians made ceviche actually. I thought it was a Mexican thing. When I went to a Peruvian restaurant, I tasted it. I actually think that Peruvian, I shouldn't say this because I'm Mexican, but I think Peruvians make better ceviche.
We peeled the shrimp and now Raul.
So you don't want to throw the whole piece of shrimp. You want to cut it in small pieces so it cooks faster, and just so you get a taste of shrimp on every bite of tostada. So you kind of want to get it so that it's kind of like this size right here. So cut it in little cubes, and that'll work perfect. And then you just throw it in the lime juice and let it start cooking.
And it's also important that we have a pan like this so that they are laid out evenly and cook evenly as well.
That's correct.
And how long do we keep it in the
It takes approximately an hour to 2 hours. Once the shrimp turns orange, and that's when it's cooked. And you can start putting in the ingredients.
Right now it's starting to cook in the acid from the lime.
Acid from the lime.
And then it's turning orange, but you want it to be brighter than that?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Since we don't want the seeds, we're just gonna cut the sides of the cucumber. Cut all the sides and cut it lengthwise, making sure that all of them are about the same size as the rest of the ingredients in the bowl for the Mexican ceviche. And we have our bowl right here. We have the cilantro. We're just gonna cut it from the bottom of the stem, and according to Raul, everything above that is good. Just like that, and then just chop it really finely.
Chop it finely. As much as you can chop it.
Absolutely, I love doing this.
It is fun to chop cilantro.
Yeah, I like it too. And this is really gonna add that really fresh taste to it. Awesome, yeah.
For the Peruvians, I noticed that on their ceviche, they sprinkle cilantro on top of it. But Mexicans, they mix it with the ingredients, so it'll look different. Yeah.
Now you said you started cooking when you were how old?
Probably since I could use a stove, maybe since I was 10 years old.
Me too. That's awesome. I was going to the wet market, and I already have people I know that I buy fish regularly, and I can get a discount for. They thought I was a little man. They're like, where's your wife? How come you're doing the groceries? This one we're gonna mix right here in this bowl. We got the onions here, the yellow onions, the red onions. We got the cilantro finely chopped. We got tomatoes, the cucumbers diced, and we're just gonna mix it. This is for the Mexican.
That's the Mexican.
We have crabs. We have shrimp. We have the octopus.
Correct. Yeah.
And squid also? No.
No, no squid, no squid.
And the
Clam shellfish.
what do you call that?
Clams.
Clams. Is it
Clams.
taho? We call it taho, right? Is it taho? Oh, tahong. Sorry, tahong.
That was a drink.
Yeah, I know. He knows better than me. That sucks.
Use this. This is hominy. So if you get this fresh and you cook it, it could take. I think it takes up to like 12 to 15 hours to get it like this. You boil it.
There you go. The taste is very similar to binatog, which we buy in the streets in the Philippines. It's like a snack, and it's really good.
This is the hominy and the bell pepper, red bell pepper. So we're gonna add the ingredients now to the Peruvian dish. We'll dump that in there. Mix it.
And do we have to keep it for a certain time again, or no?
No. You could actually start eating it now.
I'm excited.
There you go.
Yes.
How much salt to put? I always just put a pinch first, and then I see how it tastes, and that's just kind of how I do it.
Yeah,
like I said, I don't measure my things. I just do it.
Raul, this is the Peruvian version of the ceviche.
Correct.
So it's the mixed seafood. We're about to taste it.
Yeah, tell me what you think. So this one has bell peppers and what is it called? Hominy. Yes. Hominy. And pickled red onions. Right. It's good, guys? Different, huh?
I like
A little bit, just enough to give it that different flavor, that kick.
Yeah.
It's really good.
But it goes together like the red bell pepper. Like everything just goes well together.
You have the right amount of spice also coming from the onions and this.
Right.
The lime.
The lime, because everything's infused in the lime with the seafood and everything. Amazing. Awesome. Let's do a toast. Cheers.
So this is a tostada.
Tostada. It's like corn.
It's basically a fried corn tortilla.
Right.
You like hot sauce?
Yeah.
So this is the Mexican way of eating it. No, the rest.
Alright.
Oops. Ready?
So you gotta have a plate.
Let's go.
So good.
And the chips really makes a difference too, you know? Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
The hot sauce in it.
Nice.